chair and my headphones to listen to my
You're
show.
crazy. You're not the asshole. You're fucking crazy. I feel so bad for laughing, really and truly.
But the truth, I look better under you. I can lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You is too important. Nobody like you do.
Hey guys. I always start like that with that voice. I think it's so funny. Yeah, so I'm back with another mukbang. Y'all still didn't comment what the fuck it's called, which is rude. Watch there be like a comment by the time this video is out.
We don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I'm your girl Shay, the talkative mother, you dig. And this is also Shay.
2 shades.
Yeah. I'll definitely link her channel down below. We got a mukbang on her channel also.
And
so
possibly 2 more on the way.
Yeah, we filmed a bunch, but you know, she don't like to edit or whatever.
It takes so long.
Even the one on her channel was like, what, a year ago? Oh, no, it was like early this year, like when the whole fruit roll-up thing was still a thing.
That was not this year, that was last year.
Last year? Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna hold our mics. Hopefully that doesn't bother you.
Obviously, y'all know what we're already eating.
I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. So we have our spicy noodles. Wait. But yeah, I'm dying. Yeah. Oh, we should both show it. Cutie. Okay. So we got, I got the cheese one. So the bulldog Samyang cheese flavor.
I have the curry flavor, but I didn't put the curry sauce in. I put the regular sauce. So we're just gonna say this is the regular
original
one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got some rice cakes in here. Y'all can't really see underneath the cheese.
Yeah, they're kind of hidden, but like there's 2.
I got mozzarella cheese. She got cheddar. But yeah, we got some rice cakes. I got meatballs in mine because that's what I like. I got
hot dogs and lynch meat.
Spam.
Whatever.
Whatever. And this is some cute little berry punch. Shout out Minute Maid. So we're thinking of doing the Am I the Asshole? That's what it's called, right? Am I the Asshole for this episode?
Okay. Oh, this is a long one. Did I do it?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
We'll see the vibe. If it's like meh, then.
Am I the asshole for making my daughter leave because my husband is attracted to her?
Making my daughter leave?
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
I, 55 female, have been married to my husband and my daughter's stepdad, 63 male, for 4 years. My 23-year-old daughter and I have a complicated relationship.
Pause. We're not even going to do this. Yes, you're the asshole. The fuck? Like, that's your daughter.
No, listen to this, though. The next line is even crazier, that she kicked her daughter out of the house.
Yeah, exactly.
She has been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder.
No, we're not doing that. Put it on to the next one. You're the asshole. There's literally no questions about it.
She has a lot of trauma from watching me and my husband's horrible marriage go down and was bullied in school.
Literally, you hear the first paragraph, bitch. Are you stupid? There's no way.
Wait. She has a lot of trauma from watching me and my husband's horrible marriage go down and was bullied in school.
Okay. Oh, like her father?
Yeah.
Okay.
When she told me she was being bullied by peers, my view that all children are innocents really tied my hands. Because I told her that if I said anything to them, I would be an adult harassing a child.
You don't need to talk to the kids for something to change, honey.
Oh, I can't fucking... That's crazy. I'm not even finishing this story.
Why is she even asking if she's the asshole? Like, literally read the first paragraph and... Huh? Like, what do you mean, am I the asshole? Of course you are.
And a lot of people say, I have a hard time believing that her DID just came from seeing you and your ex fight. DID stemmed from repeated trauma before the age of 9-ish. This woman. Oh my gosh.
I mean, the dad probably was a shitty person to the daughter, too, I'm sure.
Anywho, that one's
Yeah,
just
no, sorry.
stupid.
That one was probably juicy for some of you guys, but we're not even gonna get into it because I'm very biased.
Ooh.
That was so dumb.
Am I the asshole for telling my roommate that her anorexia is not my problem?
Wow.
First,
Triggered. I'm just triggered.
What do you think? First thoughts.
I don't know. I need more, I think. Just from that title, I don't know. Because, yeah, it isn't her problem.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, what's the vibe? Is the roommate asking for, like, advice and she's not listening? Like, what? Or not listening, but, you know, like, struggling. I don't know. I need more.
Okay.
Let's pose for a thumbnail, though.
Wait, Ellie, don't do it again.
Not us holding her breath.
Oh, God.
Hopefully that should be good. Okay.
Okay,
Continue.
we are both 23 female. It's been getting into the 90s Fahrenheit where we live, so I've been turning on the AC when I get home. I also work a physically intense outdoor job, so I come home really sweaty and exhausted from the heat. The apartment will stay cool enough for me to fall asleep, but then later on I'll wake up in the middle of the night completely drenched in sweat. I'll then get up and find out that my roommate has been switching the AC off while I'm sleeping.
She's cold. Because she's anorexic.
This really upsets
Get
me
a
because
fan.
it's been making me really dehydrated and tired to begin with from not sleeping well, and it's been impacting my work.
Okay.
She's unemployed right now, so I thought she might have been hung up about the power bill. When I finally talked to her about it, I explained that I'm already very sensitive to heat. I'm already very sensitive to heat to begin with, and that because we're fortunate enough to have AC, I want to enjoy it when I get home, especially after a long day at work. And that the heat is causing problems for me. I even offered to foot some of her share of the power bill if she was really that concerned about it. But then she said that she turns it off because the apartment gets too cold. I should add that our AC is set at 70 and has never been moved lower than that. I told her that she should just use some blankets or put on a sweater if it was really bothering her because the heat is unbearable.
Or get a fucking heater.
She then countered by saying that because she's in recovery from anorexia, she's really sensitive to cold and that I'm not prioritizing her needs. I then responded by saying, I'm sympathetic to your situation, but that is your problem and not mine, and it is starting to have a negative impact on me, and we need to find some middle ground here because I can't take off my skin when it gets too hot.
Okay. That was unneeded.
She then got extremely upset and angry and told me that I was being ableist and insensitive. I'm kind of bothered by this because I've also had struggles with eating disorders in the past, so am I the asshole?
That didn't give enough, though.
Yeah. But, like, honestly,
because if it's just that one incident,
the roommate has, like, put on another blanket, use a sweater. Like, she's true, she can't take off her skin if she's too hot. Like, there's only so much you can do if it's too hot.
She needs to get a heater. She needs to get a fan. Simple.
But if there's already an AC, why does she need to get a fan?
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, a fan is always useful.
If she doesn't want to pay it either, like, a fan would be easier.
No, like, the girl from the story is fine with paying. The other girl doesn't have a job right now, so she thought that's why she was turning the AC off. Because she thought, oh, I can pay some of your half if that's the problem. She's like, no.
It's because
I'm sensitive to the cold.
I don't know. It really didn't give enough. Like, I'm sure, just from, like, hearing it, I don't know, but, like, it has to have been, like, another... Like, there had to have been another incident that happened because, like, just to get, like, upset off rip, like, for that is, like, a bit weird. I'm sure there was, like, other things that they didn't, you know, figure out before that. Like, didn't talk about maybe. But I don't know if she's the asshole. I don't think she is.
I wouldn't say so.
I mean, maybe in that instance when they're, like, heated, she shouldn't have came at it like that because it does seem like a little insensitive. But
and the girl says, like, later on, people thought she didn't want to compromise at all, but she told her during the talk that she can adjust the temperature, but the roommate wants it, like, completely off. So
no, I don't think she's the asshole.
Yeah. Solved.
Because she's really not trying to compromise. Like, But that's the thing with these am I the asshole things is I feel like you really need to hear both sides to a story. Because
I
it can
guess,
kind
yeah.
of be biased. Like, she can kind of be like, I was trying to compromise. And then the other girl could be like, she really was not trying to compromise, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's true. We're not going to read this one, but I just want to read the title. Am I the asshole for wearing a bikini even though my sister just had a baby?
What?
Why does that, like, why does that matter? Wear what you want to wear.
No.
Who cares?
That's dumb.
Yeah, I just wanted to read that one out loud. Am I the asshole for telling a pregnant woman to sit on the ground instead of giving her my seat?
Okay, the ground.
She probably can't even get back up. Oh
The
gosh.
ground's actually extreme.
Like, not even like, oh, sit over there. This guy said the ground.
Yeah, that's. I actually no. We don't need to hear more about it, should we? Okay, yeah.
It's
not
short.
that long, yeah.
My nephews both graduated from high school this morning, and I wanted to sit up front, so I camped out a bit in front of the entrance.
Like it was a performance. What?
No, they just graduated from high school this
it was
morning.
So it was like a.
Why are you camping out for a high school graduation?
Yeah.
Anywho.
Was it high school?
Yes.
Oh.
I brought my folding camping chair and my headphones to listen to my
You're
show.
Crazy. You're not the asshole. You're fucking crazy.
About 40 minutes before.
This guy is fucking
She's camping out to a high school graduation. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's actually hilarious.
Oh my god.
Is it that deep?
About 40 minutes before the school would let us inside, a pregnant woman got next to me since somebody let her in line. I assume her partner. She asked me within 5 minutes, politely, admittedly, if she could have my chair, as she was going to have trouble standing the whole time. I said no, sorry, I need it more. Bad feet/knees, and went back to my things. She asked me, okay, well, it's her own chair. Honestly, I thought that it was a bus.
Yes.
When I first read the first line, I thought it was a bus. So I'm like, yes, you are. Like, get up.
What the fuck?
There's priority seating, and if you were sitting in the priority seating, you need to get up. But now I'm finding out that it's her own chair that she brought. Like, if the lady knew,
it was her.
Literally, it says, I brought my folding camping chair and my headphones.
There's no way.
So if this pregnant lady knew that she would have to
There's
wait,
no
or
seats
even
at the
didn't know-
graduation? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
they're waiting outside. They haven't been let in yet. They're camping out. They have to get the best seats in the house.
Why is a
for the
pregnant lady
graduation.
camping out? Get your man. Like, what?
Like, why are you there so early too? Like, I understand a lot of people are graduating and you want to get a seat, right? But like, come on now.
Yeah, that's
It's not that serious, okay?
Okay, continue.
She asked me again within 2 minutes, and the answer was the same. She, however, got a little mad at me and said she was going to be struggling the whole time and asked her partner to tell me. He asked me himself politely, and I again responded that sorry, but I needed more, and suggested she could wait in their car or just sit on the ground. At this point, the husband directly called me an asshole, but left me alone. That is true. Go sit in the car. If you need to sit and you're waiting, your husband can wait in line.
But is there not other people? Like, why are you asking me repeatedly? I said no, go ask fucking someone else.
Oh, but that's true.
I don't get it. Like,
But,
I've been pregnant, listen.
Go sit in your own car.
Yeah.
Your husband is there. Your partner is there. He can wait in line. And then when it's time for the doors to be open, he can text you.
I'm so confused.
About
They
what?
still haven't gotten in? Like, what are you doing? No,
they were there like 2 hours before
no
they were
reason.
supposed to be.
There's
Why
no
are you
reason.
camping out for a high school graduation? How big is the school?
Literally.
Are there freaking 30,000 people that go to the school?
Like,
and like for us, you only got a certain amount of tickets. I think it was like 2 or 3 per person. So is this school like anybody can go and anyone can sit anywhere? So that's why they're all freaking out.
That's weird.
That's whack. I don't understand that. Some Americans comment, because I feel like this is an American story.
Yeah. Americans, sound off in the comments below. I've always wanted to say that.
Am I the asshole for not allowing my stepson, 12 male, to live with us?
Sure, let's hear it. Let me see. Oh.
Nope. Sorry, guys. They say trigger warning,
Yeah.
miscarriages / stillbirth. Okay,
Literally.
so don't watch. We'll tell you when to start listening again. Okay, don't worry about it. Am I the asshole for refusing to allow a photo of my future mother-in-law's miscarriages at my wedding?
Wait, what?
Am I the asshole for refusing to allow a photo of my future mother-in-law's miscarriages at my wedding?
Why is that necessary? Sure. Let's see.
Some mother-in-laws, man.
But like, that's so random. Like miscarriages?
Yeah. I, 26 female, am planning my wedding for my fiance, 27 male, in a few months. Everything is going great, and I love him so much. I can't wait to spend my life with him. He loves my family, and I, for the most part, love his. For the most part.
Yikes.
A bit of background, fiance has a much older brother, while my future mother-in-law was pregnant 3 times in between them. All of them resulted in late miscarriages and stillbirths. As a result, mother-in-law put all of her motherly love and attention on fiance. He had never tried a fruit or vegetable before I met him.
Red flag.
He had never tried a fruit or vegetable before I met him because his parents never made him when he was young, and he had grown up assuming they were gross.
Love that life.
I got him to try some, and he loves them now. Damn, who are these parents? Freaking
What the
reverse
fuck?
vegetarians?
That's actually so
Give your
weird.
child some freaking fruit. He was probably craving a strawberry, and they're like, honey, can't have it.
Well, but why are they hillbillies? You didn't have to do that.
I always assume these people are whites, and that's my white voice. So.
You
can't have it.
There's
There's poison in it. Raid.
I swear to God, I'm a joke. I'm fucking dead.
Okay.
So done.
As we were planning our guest list, we consulted our families about which and how many relatives we should invite. Future mother-in-law asked that we invite fiance's dead brother and sisters.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Why did you say it like that, though? She did not have to say that. Oh my God, God forgive me, bro. That's crazy.
No, 'cause for some reason this made me think of Lock and Key, where they're like actually the dead, like they can show up. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, at first when you said that, I was like, wait. But then I remembered.
Okay, I get it.
Sure, okay.
I get it. Apologies.
Sure.
Okay. When we asked what she meant, she wanted
Like,
us.
yeah, invite them, but what do you
Okay, you continue. Let me eat because I haven't taken a bite in forever.
okay. I need to catch myself for a second. Okay. Honestly, I feel so bad for laughing, really and truly. Okay. You know when you have like at weddings those little tables of like, you know, the ones that would have loved to be here but couldn't, and you have like pictures of like your grandparents. I don't know, like you've maybe not a dedicated table, but like little picture frames of your grandparents that may have passed away or whatever the case.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. But like, what do you mean? Did it say pictures?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Miscarriages. Like, what do you mean allow your miscarriages at the wedding? And then if we can invite your dead siblings. Like, she didn't have to word it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go.
When we asked what she meant, she wanted us to put up a framed photo of the dead babies in the pews at our wedding ceremony and then save them seats at our reception.
Okay, like the actual babies or like the ultrasound?
Photo of dead babies.
I would say like you know, like a cute little, like maybe I would allow like the picture of the ultrasound and like put like Photoshop wings on it kind of vibe. Like,
And like saving them a
but
seat is cute.
yeah.
Put their name on it if they had a name.
Yeah.
Or baby 1, baby 2, baby 3,
Yeah.
whatever you want. We're not at a viewing.
Yeah,
Apologies,
that's like,
but we're not at a viewing.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say because, you know, like, everyone feels differently when they're in that actual experience. But no, even me personally, I wouldn't, if that was like something that happened to me, I wouldn't want the actual photo of the baby. I don't know. That's a
like
bit
this
weird.
is giving the same vibe of like no kids at my wedding. Because some people are like, oh my gosh, how could you ever say that? My child is mine. And it's like, have you seen
kids at a wedding?
When kids are at weddings?
Yeah.
Bad things happen. No matter how well behaved you say your child is, something can always happen. They're children.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, and it's also like people see kids at weddings and they're like, oh, they're so cute. And the attention goes to the kid because they look adorable. Rightfully so, because they are adorable. So in this situation, seeing a photo of a dead baby, as soon as you walk in, the attention is away from the groom and the bride.
Yeah.
Immediately, because you're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? What was their name?
So
how far along were you? Like, what happened? They're gonna ask you a bunch. That's like that's like proposing to someone at your wedding.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that to them? Like saving them a seat. That's another 100%. Thing because people will be like, oh, that's very nice of you.
And you can even like dedicate like a part of your speech to them. Like it would be I don't know like what it's called, but like, you know, the person that's marrying you guys, you could be like, let's bow our heads and take a moment for, you know, the people that weren't able to actually physically be here. Like you can do something like that, you know, but like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't like the actual physical
photo. Yeah, the photo is a bit weird.
Yeah, okay. I was horrified. First of all, we are trying to have a fairly small wedding to start with and a beautiful, intimate venue. We can only have seats for 30 to 50 people, and I would like these places to be for our friends and family, not people who have never met either of us because they are dead.
Okay. You didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that.
Fiancé agrees that 3 of 50 seats reserved for dead people is too many. He suggested we compromise and just let mother-in-law put up all 3 photos in one seat.
Okay. I mean, like, you can't spare
You can't just put chairs? 3 fake chairs? Like, not fake chairs, but like...
Yeah, like, even buying, like, a small child chair, you know? Like, from... like the dollar store even, you know,
like they're not actually physically there, so it shouldn't matter the capacity.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
But like she's giving sus vibes the way that sentence came out.
It's just like she's wording it too brutally, like aggressive. Cut us a little bit of slack, girl. Like, listen, personally, I think it's gross and weird to include any of them. We're starting our lives together. We want to have a family, and it almost seems like a bad omen. But it means a lot to her, and it's a fairly small ask. Fiancé's parents are paying for 75% of our wedding, and this is the only request she's had. Okay. So am I the asshole for still refusing?
I think you're honestly, not... Okay, sorry. Yeah, you go.
When she says photo of dead babies, just from hearing whatever she's saying, I'm pretty sure it's not actually the dead babies.
But I would specifically request for, like, not the actual photo. I would say no photos. I would say we can dedicate, you know, a part of the ceremony to them, or I would honestly allow the chairs. Yeah. Personally, but... Me, personally... It's not like they're getting food.
I don't want to be rude. No,
you don't gotta order them a plate.
I don't want to be rude. My fiance wanted that, and it wasn't just something the mother-in-law wanted, because it was only the mother-in-law. Yeah. So if it was something that only the mother-in-law wanted, I would have said no, because it's my wedding, it's my day. I don't even know these people. This is like if his grandfather died and I had never met the man and he had never met the man, because he never met them. They died before he was born. He never met them. So I am sorry for your loss, but this is my day. You can have a memorial day for them if you want to remember them, and I'll go to that if you invite me and you want me to. But this is my day. They can get a collective seat, one seat. I'm not dedicating none of my speech to them. My fiance can do that because he is their sibling. Yeah, they're not mine. And my fiance does not care. So therefore I do not care.
Yes, I guess
Simple.
I agree. If the fiance isn't making a big deal about it, then it shouldn't really
Yeah.
need more of a conversation.
If he wanted them to have a chair, I'd be like, of course, babe. You let them have their chair. You say something about them in that speech of yours. But if he didn't want it either, so it's not happening. Sorry, mother-in-law. Sorry.
Yikes.
Was that rude?
Well, no, I just mean like, that's tragic.
Am I the asshole for ordering food to go when my friend group wanted to split the check evenly?
Yeah.
Why? Want to split a check
they're
evenly?
They're not getting that food that you're taking home.
No. They don't want to pay. Like, they don't want to split the bill. So they're just going to take their food to go and pay for only their food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But is it that? Or is it like, I added my food to go on the bill?
I don't think so.
That's hilarious.
Or honestly, maybe
that's how I. Okay, open it. I want to see. That's actually so funny.
I have a friend group that likes to eat nicer food. Personally, for me, I'm fine getting something cheap on the menu. The issue is they always want to split the check. I have had the conversation so many times that I want to pay for what I ordered. It results in an argument where I have to bend or everyone is mad at me. I'd be pissed.
Now that I understand.
I barely eat at restaurants, okay? My stomach is the size of a peanut, unfortunately. So if I only order a freaking spinach dip and that's all I eat, that's all I'm paying for.
Yeah, why am I spending
I'm not paying for your lobster and your mother freaking steak and your mussels, scallops. Excuse me? Yeah, I didn't order all that.
Yeah, no.
If you know you can't pay for it, do not order it.
Why do they always suggest to split it? That's
that's the stupidest thing. And
I've never heard that.
I also make a lot more than my friends, so it always results in them basically calling me cheap. They don't get I want to pay for my meal, and that is it. Anyways, we went out to eat yesterday, and they all ordered things that were around $30. I got the house salad, and my total was around $12. They told the server to split the bill, and I didn't want to fight about it again. I asked the server to add... You were right. But honestly, period. Yeah. I asked the server to add on to the bill an entree and dessert for me to take home. This resulted in my bill going up into the 30s. So they asked me what I was doing. I told them I'm getting more food. They got upset that I increased the price they needed to pay. This resulted in another argument, and they think I am a jerk.
Okay, I have mixed emotions because like an entree and a dessert is crazy.
No, but the thing is, all of their food that they ordered individually was $30-something.
But like an entree is like it had to have been like at least $20 for just the entree, plus her salad, plus the dessert.
Honestly, girl's paying up for all the times that she had to pay for everyone else's damn freaking food. Get it, girl. Yeah, get honestly. Your food. Get your dessert, okay? Because that's ridiculous. I am never splitting a bill unless we all order the exact same thing.
Okay.
This makes me so upset.
She
We're going to take a little intermission and try some cake that Shay made for her daughter's birthday. These are just the tops.
I made a cake. I might... Let's create some space because I might plop up what it looks like over here. I made her a cake for her birthday. It's in 2 days. Technically a day. It's technically tomorrow now. But yeah. So I made a cake. I made chocolate cake. And I cut the tops off to level it. So she wanted some. Yeah.
And it's good. It's moist.
Holla at your girl for cakes, you know. And let me know, actually, I was thinking of filming me making this cake and decorating it, but I didn't because, I don't know, it was kind of like a last minute thought, honestly. I needed to like prepare myself better if I was going to do that, but let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, of like baking and decorating.
I would be.
She loves that shit. But yeah. Comment down below.
Am I the asshole for humiliating my husband?
Period. We love to hear it.
I was 28 female, woken up this morning because the sheets I was lying on were wet.
Okay, let's hear it.
I assumed our child, 6 female, had an accident. But when I checked where the wetness came from, it, to my surprise, turned out it wasn't her, but my husband that had wet the bed.
Oh, man.
After I had taken a shower, I woke him up and told him he'd wet the bed. At first he denied it. Then I guess he realized he indeed had, as he got this mortified look on his face. He jumped right out of bed and started to try and rip the bedding off. As we have pull-on sheets.
The fuck is that? Pull on? Is that what you said? Pull on?
As we have pull-on sheets and our child was sleeping on the other side, he didn't get them off.
Okay.
It looked stupid and honestly quite funny, so I chuckled.
Same.
He angrily told me it wasn't funny, so I stopped. At that point, the only thing his pulling of the sheets had accomplished was to wake up our child, who was confused and asked what was going on.
Papa. Yeah. Now that the daughter knows, how old is she? 6? Oof.
Yeah. He didn't say shit, just idiotically continued to try to get the sheets off. So when he didn't reply, I just told her he'd wet the bed.
Okay. Okay. You're the asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring it to you.
Girl.
That was a bit of a...
would you just say, oh, daddy just spilled some water on the bed. He got up to get a drink and then... You could have done anything else.
Okay, continue.
Obviously, he was embarrassed from the reaction he got as soon as boy jumped out of bed and tried to rip the sheets off.
He wet the bed, and that's the thing when you tell kids,
they're gonna tell the entire
and she's 6.
world.
The school's knowing that your dad peed in the
bed. I
bed.
have made that mistake before by telling the entire world. Anywho,
the whole school knows that the dad pees the bed now.
Oh.
That's tragic.
At that, he just froze and looked at me with this weird look on his face, almost like he was about to cry or something.
Oof, you're the asshole.
I feel bad now.
You're the asshole.
Our child asked why he'd wet the bed, and as he still was completely silent, I went something along the line of that accidents happen. He just stood there staring at me. If looks could kill, I would be dead. And I'm not exaggerating when I say he looked at me with pure hate. I've never been afraid of him, but for a second or two, I thought he might hit me. Then he just dropped the things he'd managed to get off the bed on the floor, left the room, and locked himself in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
I don't know. This is weird. She is the asshole. I'm going to say it. I think that...
I don't want to say she's dramatizing the situation. But...
I don't know. Okay, no, for real. Honestly, I think that she is the asshole for telling the daughter.
When I got home from work, he was still sulking and basically ignored me. I was still annoyed with him from the morning, so his behavior annoyed me even more. So I told him to get over it, that it wasn't the end of the world, that he wet the bed, and to stop taking it out on me. At that, he accused me of having humiliated him when I told our child. I found that utterly ridiculous on so many levels, so I angrily told him that he humiliated himself when he fucking wet the bed, not me. He didn't take that too well and said, fuck you, and went off to his computer, and now he refuses to talk to me. Like, your homeboy was probably thinking about it all day. He's like, I'm gonna come home, my daughter's gonna be like, Daddy, do you wet the bed all the time?
Yeah.
I told Millie that you wet the bed, and she told me her dad doesn't wet the bed at all. Like... The boy was traumatized.
Really?
He's like, my daughter's gonna think I'm a freaking wimp now. She's gonna think less of. She's gonna make fun of me. Haha, Daddy went to bed today. I didn't.
I don't make accidents. Daddy
does. Like, come on now. Let the man have his emotions.
She
went to bed, and it was roles reversed. Everyone was like, this man is... Break up with him. Yeah, he doesn't love you. Yeah. Like... Let the man have his emotions.
I mean, yeah. Please. But yeah, we already know she's the asshole. Yeah.
The person responded back to this. He was being rude to me.
Okay.
He was rude when he looked at me like that. He was rude when he told me not asked to take our
Well,
child
you're the
to
fucking
school.
asshole. Like, get
Even
off
though
the
he was
internet.
supposed to. He was.
Yeah, she's the
Girl,
asshole for sure.
She doesn't think she did anything
She's still acting
wrong.
so
She's
childish.
acting up. Like, you get over it.
Literally.
We
You
say
guys
that
like my
anyway.
talking voice? Okay.
Do you like my talking voice?
Un momento, por favor.
Por favor.
Por favor.
Isn't that French?
Por favor? No.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. Por favor. Oh, shoot, my...
This one's kind of long, but I'm very much so confused. Let me just read the title, I guess. Am I the asshole for not letting our nanny leave for a date during our vacation?
Nanny? Where are you going? Who's gonna watch the kid?
Girl, like, if it was like
Hello?
a family emergency, sure, but like, you can
It's a
get
date.
dicked next week. Relax.
I ain't that serious.
I don't know. I thought like that. Am I an asshole thing is funny. I think it's
No,
like
it's hilarious.
it's just funny to hear people's stories.
Yeah,
I
especially
think.
with the title, you're like, huh?
Yeah, it's like intriguing.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it was so funny. She doesn't eat, and you know,
Y'all.
makes me look like a fucking pig.
No, it's because I was talking the whole
She does this every
I
time.
was talking the whole time. Like, I need to be the one that's not talking because I don't
Yeah.
actually eat.
Like, I'm gonna talk with my mouth full every time.
But it's because, like, it's because when I need to be watching something to, like,
To
eat
eat.
this.
Not you being an iPad kid. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, let me know and I'll do more of them. Like I said, go subscribe to her channel if you want to see me more and if you want to see her more. She do
Who
it.
wouldn't?
Oof. Just joking. Don't forget to like because we're cute or whatever.
Oh, whatever. Comment
Um,
and subscribe.
Yeah. Please subscribe. Please fucking subscribe. Like, or there. Or like,
It's not
turn the phone and it's there. Or like,
Can't miss it.
please don't fucking leave this video without subscribing, you fucking bitch.
And like this shit.
Oh, or I'll fucking haunt your ass. Come for you. I'm gonna haunt you in your sleep. I'm your sleep paralysis demon. Okay, we're
What do you do? I got a bad feeling about you.
subscribe to this bitch or I'm gonna kill you.
Oh. Oompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
Like, get us on the fucking studio.
Period.
Get us in the studio. We're making a track.
Ooh.
Shay by Shay X Shay. Period.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Yeah, for real.
Okay, we gotta go.
Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you if you watch it to the end.
Okay,
bye.
that's it. Bye.